Hello, fellow entrepreneurs. Welcome aboard as we journey to the promised land. I am your coach, Xoliswa Moraka, the purposeful entrepreneur. I'm also the founder of Collab for Growth, a personal mastery and an SMME venture building consultancy, supporting entrepreneurs to lead purposeful lives and build businesses that matter. In today's episode, we are unpacking the 6 business stakeholders that are important in your enterprise that you need to be aware of and you need to be solving problems for to ensure that you can build a sustainable business. The first stakeholder is the founder. Yes, you are the first important person in your business. You are the one that comes up with this idea. You are the one that's committing to finding solutions to the problems that your customers are facing. We need to understand, or you need to understand, what is the problem that you are trying to solve for yourself, and you believe a business will be the right vehicle to help you solve this problem. For example, going back to one of our episodes where we talked about the different motivations for entrepreneurs going into a business. Some entrepreneurs go into business because they are unemployed and they are trying to find ways in which they can become economically active. Other entrepreneurs are pursuing entrepreneurship because they want to build this business into an asset that can create them generational wealth. So whatever the motivation is, you have to first define it as the founder and ensure that you have the right business that can help you fulfill your own objectives and that can help you solve your own personal problems through this vehicle. The second stakeholder is your team. You are now going to be recruiting people, partners, service providers, suppliers, and employees that are going to work with you. Understand what is their problem and what would be their motivation for working with you. So if you are starting to employ people, anyone that is looking for a job is solving a particular problem. So I want to be able to earn money. Got it 25. I don't want to have problems and not know where money is going to come from. So every 25th, I want to make sure that I am earning an income. And therefore, I'm going to exchange my skills and my interests and my talents to help you, the founder, fulfill your strategic objectives. In return, I need you to pay me on the 25th. I don't want stories. Simple. You have to understand what your team is looking for and what their problems are, what problems they are trying to solve. Partners as well. Why would they partner with you? What's important? So you need to look at that. The third stakeholder is the user. The user is somebody that is experiencing directly the problem that you are trying to solve. So this is the person that is directly affected by the problem that you're trying to solve. I want you to know that the user and the customer are not always the same person. In some of my facilitation classes, I use Kellogg's Rice Krispies as an example. When they are designing that cereal, they are thinking about kids, as an example, who are mostly the direct users. They are the ones that are drawn to Kellogg's Rice Krispies. But they are also thinking about the customer, which is me, mom, who is buying this product on their behalf. So you want to understand the difference between the two. And when you are building products and services, understanding who are you talking to at this particular stage. So the third stakeholder is the user. Naturally, the fourth stakeholder becomes the customer. So somebody that pays you to solve this problem that you have identified. They might, again, be different from the user who is experiencing the problem that you are solving for. Know your customers, sell to the right customers, and don't be spending time selling to the users, people that can make decisions, payment decisions, or purchasing decisions. Find the right customers for your business. The fourth stakeholder is your investors. So it's investors and partners. So if you're going to bring other people on board and you're saying, bring your resources, bring your money, bring your expertise to help me build this business, be very clear and understand what is their problem that they are trying to solve and how does your business enable you to enable them to solve their problem. As an example, as an investor might not be interested in all the other things that you're trying to do with their business. They are wanting to say, if I put in 100 Rand, can you guarantee me that I'm going to get 125 Rand back? They want a return on investment. And sometimes they might say, you have 100% of this company. I want 20% because I know that if I own a stake in your company, I will participate in all the things that are happening in your business, positively and negatively. And if your business grows, I will get my money back. That's what they want to do. Can you afford to bring an investor in your business? If not, start building your business and then be very clear on at what point do I want to bring an investor in and what is the value proposition that I am putting to the investor. The last stakeholder is the government. A lot of people think that the government is out to get them and that they have no place working with the government. But remember, the government is an important stakeholder because they set the rules of operations in the countries that you work in. They also have specific interests that they want to fulfill. As an example, they, as a governing body or as a governing entity, they are trying to solve specific problems. As an example, job creation. If you are a business that is speaking to job creation, you can start identifying opportunities to partner with government to say, how do we work with you to solve the unemployment crisis in the country? How do we work with you, government, to solve the health issues in the country? And then you look at, obviously, the other institutions that are supporting and enabling us to work, that are set up by the government. SARS, as an example. SARS is not there to get you. Is there to say, how do we partner with you to create an enabling environment? And it will be for your benefit to comply to SARS because there are incentives for small businesses that are complying with SARS and tax and all those things that you can now leverage. You're not just putting out money, but you start getting money back because you are doing the right things that the government is interested in solving. These are the 6 stakeholders in enterprise building. As always, fellow entrepreneurs, I hope you get value from our sessions and that you will continue engaging with us and learning with us. From your coach, Xoliswa Moraka, I am signing out. Thank you.